hoping for Toby's safe return for sure.
Yes.
All right, this morning, want to tell you that hundreds of people lacing up their shoes to make a difference.
Yeah, they're gathering at Nats Park to raise awareness for multiple sclerosis. That's the chronic neurological disorder that impacts nearly 3 million people in the U.S. News 4's Jessica Albert joins us live at Nats Park, where the Walk MS event is set to kick off pretty soon. Hey, Jess, good morning out there.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yes, everything's about to kick off here in about an hour at Nats Park. This is Walk MS, hosted by the National MS Society. I don't know if you guys know this. I just learned this. 20,000 people across the DMV are living with MS. So this is a really important organization and cause that we draw attention to this morning. And the perfect person to help us do that is Miss Jenny Nieto. She was diagnosed with MS 2 years ago, and she's actually decided to go into a clinical trial that is put on by MedStar Health. Talk to us just about your treatment plan and your condition.
Sure. So I was diagnosed about 2 years ago after experiencing some kind of sudden onset and persistent symptoms. And in the hospital, I learned that I had MS eventually and signed up to do Walk MS right there from my hospital bed. And 2 years later, I'm here again as a top fundraiser for the National MS Society, and started the clinical trial after consulting with my physician and thinking about the different options that were available. I'm really not a person who's comfortable with needles, so I did not really want to do an injection or an infusion. And there are multiple oral medications for MS that are on the market, and there is also starting a clinical trial at that time for a new disease-modifying therapy for MS. And so that actually seemed like a good option for me, and I've been in the trial now for 2 years, going strong, feeling a lot better, almost back to 100% from where I was prior to diagnosis.
Now you're being honored here today. So as someone who's living with MS, what do you want to, what's the message that you want to spread here this morning?
Sure. I mean, I think that there is life after MS. Like I said, I feel like I'm back to almost 100% of where I was before MS. That was something I did not know prior to being diagnosed. I felt like something that you diagnose, you get worse. But it's possible to get better with treatment, physical therapy, everything like that, and with the new drugs that are available. That's really helpful. So been fundraising for the National MS Society, for fundraising for research and patient support, and it's been really wonderful. This is a wonderful community to be a part of.
Thank you so much, Jenny, for taking
for
the time to talk to us. Yes. So she's actually going to be starting or walking in the walk today, which again starts at 10 o'clock. And coincidentally, that's when I'll see you guys next. So I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, what a good cause.
Absolutely.
Yeah.